A nasty name from the past has resurfaced: Love Canal. Decades ago, the hidden dumping ground of toxic waste caused a worldwide scandal. Well, it turns out the cleanup left something to be desired, and now some of it is coming to Canada. The CBC's Howard Gould has the story.
The digging started in earnest this week. Up to 100 truckloads of toxic material are being sent to Canada.
It's mostly things like toluene, benzenes, cancer-causing type materials, leftovers from the processing of pesticides.
There is extra concern because this material traces back to Love Canal, a notorious leaking dump that in the 1970s, after a neighborhood was built around and on top of it, was blamed for a long list of serious health problems.
You could see the fear on some of their faces today as men, women, and children gathered for blood tests.
The homes right next to the Love Canal site were demolished, a neighborhood abandoned. But what few people knew is that this smaller dump, a few kilometers away, contained material that had been moved from the Love Canal site. Officials say their tests show nothing has seeped out here, but residents are both suspicious and horrified.
It's a little scary. In your own backyard, you're talking 200-300 feet from your house.
Brett Grawley was surprised Canada is taking the leftovers from Love Canal.
I wouldn't want this coming into my country.
3 truckloads have already arrived at an incinerator near Sarnia, Ontario, the closest one to the dump. It's no different, the company says, from other shipments it processes, emphasizing that what will be buried in Canada after incineration will be inert. But around a table on a nearby farm, there is unhappiness.
I can smell that stuff, see it coming out the chimney. I don't think that's good for you.
This advocate says U.S. waste should be dealt with on U.S. soil.
This is a toxic road trip that's unnecessary. Canadians should know about these things in advance and have some say in whether they happen or not.
The operation and the shipments to Canada are expected to continue for a couple of months, unless the digging and tests turn up something unexpected. Howard Gould, CBC News, Wheatfield, New York.